I'm sorry, peeps. I'm sorry. The phone, it just got out. I'm doing this on my phone today. I just can't be bothered to get my camera out because it's too much setting up. And I just can't be out. So I'm sitting here in my onesies, as I said previously. And you know what? Let's carry on because this is going to have to be into part two now. But hopefully this will longer. My phone won't bloody cut out again. But if you haven't watched part one yet, go back and watch part one. It's about 10 minutes long. And I'm carrying on from there. I'm not going to explain it again, but this is basically you standing in your power, you finding your self-worth. And you're actually blocking somebody here because, look, it's just conflict. At this present moment in time, all you keep doing is holding back because you know this is conflict. But what's going on here? This King of Cups, he wants to come in now and he wants to be this loving person and he wants to start again with you. But you know what they say about the King of Cups, don't you? And this might have been part of the issue as well, because this person has great love, but he doesn't like to show it. They think it's a sign of weakness, showing who they are. And it's not. Being vulnerable is a strong thing because, you know, to be vulnerable is to be strong. If you can't be vulnerable and you're up in your head all the time, it's a problem. But this person, let's get back to your person, because basically they want to come in. They want to rush in with the bunga stick. They've got some great passion for you, my dear. Whoever this is, they're passionate about you, but at the same time, they don't want to show it. Why? Because you can see. They knew they gave you a stabation. That's why. Look, they gave you a deep stabation. You see, look, this is not even joking. This is a stabation they gave you. Why did they give you this stabation? Do you see what I mean? This is what I was saying to you here with the conflict, why you're withholding from this person, because of the things that they did. And they had no excuse for it. They knew they were doing it to you as well. It wasn't like they didn't know. They knew they were gaslighting you. They knew they was being unequal because they was giving it up to somebody else. Do you know what I think it was? I think what I'm looking at these cards and seeing, I'm seeing somebody who thought they had choices and they thought they wanted to use you as an option. That's what they did. They thought, yeah, she's an option. She don't matter. Let me just, I can play the field because I've got options. I've got options all over the place. This person could even be married in the background and even tell you. They've got things going on in the background. But just because they think they can get away with it, they try. But you suddenly bossed up. You turned into the boss bitch on them and they can't understand it because they're not used to people vibing on a higher frequency. And because they're still vibing with these low-life people who wants the chaos and the drama, and he might like that in the back of his head. I don't know. These people might like that in the back of their head. But at the end of the day, you stood in your power. You found your self-worth. You probably got downloads from spirit, or spirit is up to your frequency or ascended you or something. Because now, with this stabation, you bossed up and you're now the boss bitch. This is the Nine of Pentacles. You doing your thing. You're stable. You're reliable. You're getting on it. You're making the penticales. You're making the money. And they're watching. Do you know what they're doing? Because when I see cards like this as well, this person's watching you. They're watching you boss up. And look, here's the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. What I want to know is why they want to come back. But here's the wheel. See, look, the Seven of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune has changed. Once upon a time, they did some fuckery. Excuse my French. They did some fuckery in the background as the King of Wands. Okay. But for them, it caused the Tower. Whatever fuckery they did. I keep saying that. Whatever madness they did with the Seven of Swords. Okay. The stabation that they gave you. Okay. They've realized now that this is a Tower moment. And their little palace is empty now. So this is why they want to rush forward to you. But you've got to beware of this one, the Knight of Wands, because that's the player from the Himalayas. That's the gigolo. That's the F-boy. They're not stable. They want to be in and out of your life. Or are they in and out of another situation and they just want to come and dip in and come out again? Because look, here's the message card. I don't know what's going on in the bottom. This always happens to spirits, always coming up with these bottom of the card decks, these bottom of the card stories, the bottom of the deck stories, I should say. Because look, this is the communication card. This is someone wanting to come forward to communicate something to you. Are you having patience in this situation? Look, are you seeing these cards? Or are they trying to have patience? This is somebody else. This is the Queen of Wands. This is the person. This is their. Do you know what? This is the karmic. This is the